bad audio can ruin good video. The good news is, you don't have to have expensive equipment to get great audio. You just need to use a little common sense and a few simple tips. We talk a lot about visuals around here, but this episode is all about the audio, because without it, even the best video can lose its luster. So sit back, relax, and take 5 as we explore 5 tips for acquiring awesome audio. Tip number 1, embrace your space. Before you can record great sound, you need to read the room. Every space has its own sound signature. Whether you're in a recording studio or outdoors or in your kitchen, the first step to recording good audio is being aware of your environment. Try this. Stand in the middle of the room and listen. From air conditioner hum to fluorescent light buzz, every room has ambient sounds that can potentially ruin your audio. Identifying and eliminating them before you can roll can save your soundtrack. Echo is another problem that's unique to each space. If you don't have professional sound dampening materials, you can use blankets, pillows, or couch cushions to improve the acoustics. Of course, even a silent room isn't really silent. Once you've prepped the space to your satisfaction, plug in your mic and roll about 30 seconds of tape to record some room ambience. Later, you can use this sound of silence to smooth out the gaps between your audio edits. Tip number 2, power can sour. Audio cables and electricity don't mix. Power sources, like transformers or amplifiers, can cause a hum if audio cables run too closely to them. Even if they're shielded, audio cables and AC don't mix. Be sure to keep your microphone cables as far as possible from anything with a significant amount of voltage running through it, even extension cords. You should never run your power and audio cables next to each other or tape them down together. If they need to intersect, cross your power and audio cables at 90 degrees. Sometimes the best way to pull the plug on audio interference is to literally pull the plug and opt for a battery power instead. Tip number 3, match the mic to the mission. Getting good audio is easier if you use the right mic. There are a lot of different types of mics out there. Each is designed for a specific purpose and has its own strengths and weaknesses. It's a lot easier to get good sound if you pick the right mic for the job. Lav or lavalier mics are typically used for recording the human speaking voice. I'm using one right now. They are a great choice for recording sound from a single subject, and they're small, so they can easily clip onto or under someone's shirt without drawing attention to themselves. Because they don't pick up a lot of ambience, lavaliers are often used in noisy locations. 2 cautions. Lavs can sometimes sound a little tinny, and they aren't meant to be shared. If you need to mic more than one person, they'll each need to have their own lav. Handheld or stick mics provide a good blend of voice with ambience and make a great all-purpose tool. Keep in mind, however, that when you give your on-screen talent a handheld mic, he'll look like a news reporter. If you don't want to create that impression, you might need to opt for another instrument. Shotguns are highly directional, so they only pick up the sound in the direction in which they're pointed. They traditionally are mounted to a boom pole and held over the head of the talent just outside the frame. Shotguns are great for miking moving or multiple people, but maintaining the right placement requires a dedicated boom operator. Now, no one mic will meet all of your needs. It's a good idea to have several on hand so you can choose the right tool for each situation. Tip number 4, get close. Want cleaner, clearer audio? Get your mic closer to your mouth. One of the golden rules of audio acquisition is to get your mic as close to the subject as possible. The closer you can get your mic to the subject's mouth, the cleaner your signal will be. This means using an external mic and getting that mic off your camera. The ideal distance for clean, clear miking is 4 to 12 inches from the sound source. The farther your mic is from the source, the softer the signal. While mic placement will vary by recording scenario, the principle of getting the mic as close to your subject as possible is a time-tested technique that will help you capture cleaner, clearer sound. Tip number 5, cover your ears. A good set of cans are worth their weight in gold. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to constantly monitor your audio as you record so you can detect and eliminate potential problems right away. The best way to monitor your audio is with a good pair of headphones. Ordinary Walkman headphones or earbuds aren't good choices for monitoring audio. They allow too much outside noise to enter the ear. Headphones that completely cover your ears block out the outside sounds and allow you to focus on what your mic is recording. Be careful not to rely on your VU meters alone. They tell you how strong a signal is, but not what the signal is. And don't make the mistake of taking your headphones off after doing an initial sound check. The only way to really know what you're recording is to actively monitor your mic. By the way, make a practice of plugging your headphones straight into the camera, not into a mixer or wireless receiver. The only audio that counts is what's coming out of the camera. There you have it, 5 tips to help you acquire awesome audio. Tip number 1, embrace your space. Tip number 2, power can sour. Tip number 3, match the mic to the mission. Tip number 4, get close. And tip number 5, cover your ears. No matter what kind of video you produce, there's no substitute for a strong soundtrack. The secret is to start with the best possible audio you can get. Until next time, don't forget to balance work and play, and every once in a while, stop and take 5.